Hi everyone, welcome to Learning by Doing with Praveen Kandan. This is Praveen. In this Java playlist, we will learn pattern programs from the scratch. This is Java programming, session number 25, pattern 38, increasing alphabet triangle. If you're confident about your learning, like the video and subscribe the channel for more updates. Please click the bell icon and select all notifications. Don't choose personalized option, you may miss some session updates. Let's get started. In our previous session, we have discussed about the increasing number triangle. In this session, we'll discuss about the increasing alphabet triangle. So whatever it is, the base is very important. So you should be clear with these basics. Then only you can able to easily solve any type of pattern programs. N is your input size. That is number of lines or rows decided by this n. I is your outer loop, controls number of lines or rows. How many rows at last you are deciding because you are giving the input size. But actually what you are printing, that is about the I variable, controls number of rows or lines. J indicates in the inner loop and it controls number of time to print in each and every row. Each and every row, how many numbers or characters or symbols you are going to printing is decided by this inner loop. Then body of the J loop body is alphabet or number or symbol, some special thing. So this should be clear with this. Then only you can able to solve the remaining type of pattern programs. From the session one itself, we are focusing in that perspective only. So this is our sample input output today. So by sample input is capital D, you are printing A B, A, B, C, A, B, C, D. So you should clear with this, first of all, the outer loop. What is that? I variable. So if my sample input is capital D, you are printing 4 times. So how we are describing that line number one means one, line number two means one, two. So number of rows are deciding. So this first row, this second row, third row. Similarly, in alphabets also you can represent this is eighth row, this is B row, this is C row, and then D row. If eighth row means only one time you are printing, B row means 2 times you are printing, C row means 3 times, fourth row that is a D row means we are printing 4 characters A B C D. So that is as usual. Your I variable depends on n variable. Your I variable depends on n variable. I equal to capital A means I less than or equal to n. I less than or equal to n. Okay. I less than or equal to n. Because your I variable is depends on the n variable. I variables depends on the n variable. Okay. What about the inner for loop? As per the sample input. So each and a time it start from the beginning. I'm right. A throw means A, B throw means A B. Even last row also A B C D. So each and a time it start from the beginning. We already have the code word. So here controls number of times to print in each row. So each and time it starts from the beginning. So automatically now your J variable depends upon which variable? I variable. See here, each and a time inner for loop means start from the A, but here what is the logic behind that? A throw means up to A you are printing, B throw means up to B you are printing, starting from A. C throw means starting from A to C. D means A to D. Similarly, we are doing the same thing. So here also J variable depends upon the I variable. In body of the loop, what you are going to print it means starting each and a time it starts from the beginning. So automatically you print the J variable value. First, you look at the sample input output. Afterwards, we'll move on to the debugging mode. Example, if my sample input is capital E, look at this output screen. Alphabet, increasing triangle, we are getting. Okay, increasing alphabet, triangle, we are getting the output. So these are sample input output. Now I'll enable the debugging option. So it's then better to understand. Yeah. So now I'll exit one by one as usual. So if giving the start button and giving the sample input capital D, look at the output screen. After getting the character from the user, in the n variable memory area, D is initialized. Okay. So current value of n variable is D. Now the control will be transferred to line number 8. It will check the condition I equal to A. That is current I value is here after A. A less than or equal to D. Yes, condition is true. So obviously 4 lines or 4 times this I loop is going to print it. Okay. So first line we are in the first line I equal to A. So as usual inner for loop start from the beginning j equal to A, j less than or equal to I. J current value is what is that? Capital A less than or equal to I, what's that? A. So only one time this loop is going to execute. So now the condition is true means it will enter into the body of the for loop. Which for loop? Inner for loop, line number 12. What's the current value of j? A. So that is A is printed in the output screen. See, can you all see in the output? A is printed in the output screen. Now after that, what is that? J value will be incremented. Already the J value is 1 in the memory area. After increment, what's the J value now? 2. So 2 less than or equal to 1. Condition is true or false? False. Okay, condition is false. Now the control will transfer to the line number 14. Okay, line number 14. So because of the system.out.println, cursor will move on to the new line, that is second line. You can see able to see that cursor is waiting in the second. Okay. After that, control will again transfer to the line number 8, I plus plus. That is incrementing the I value. Already existing value is A. After increment, what's the I value? B. So B less than or equal to D means condition is true. Now it will enter the body of the inner for loop. Okay, j equal to A, j less than or equal to I. So what's the j value? A. So A less than or equal to what's the I value? B. So A less than or equal to B means condition is true. 2 times this loop is going to execute. A less than or equal to B. Yes, condition is obviously true. Okay, no issues about that. A less than or equal to B. Yes, again it start from the beginning. I'm right. So what's the current value after this? A. J value is A. So A is printed now. After again control we transfer to J plus plus. Already the J value is here. After incrementing B. So B will be printed now. And then again incrementing means J value is C. So C less than or equal to B is condition fail. Now the control we transfer to line number 14. After that, it will print a new line, the cursor in the third line. Again, I value will be incremented. Already it is B. After incrementing, it is C now. So, condition is true. C less than or equal to D means again inner for loop exits from the beginning. J equal to A means A less than or equal to C. Condition is true. It will enter the body of the J loop. Line number 12. What will be printed means A. Again, incrementing J value means now it is B. So, B is printed now. After that, again incrementing C. So C less than or equal to C, condition is true. So C is printed now. Last iteration J value is 4. So 4, what is that? That is a capital D. Already it is C. So capital D means D less than or equal to C, condition fail. Now the control will transfer to line number 14. New line will be printed. So again the last iteration, already the I value is C in the memory. After incrementing, what is that? D. So D less than or equal to D means condition is true. Again inner for loop exit from the beginning. So already I provided a detailed explanation. So I'm just explaining abstract level or no. So first time A will be printed. Condition is true. Next time J value is incrementing means B. So B is true. B printed. Again incrementing means C. C is printed now. Last iteration capital D. So capital D means condition is true. Last iteration D is printing now. After increment J value, what is that? E. So E less than or equal to D means condition is failed. Now the cursor will move on to the 14th line. So new line will be printed. Again I value will be incremented from D to E. So E less than or equal to D means condition is false. So cursor out coming out from the loop. I hope you are clear with this explanation. If you like this, if you are interested in this video, please subscribe the channel. If you found this session is useful, like this video and then share with your friends. Have any questions, drop them in the comment section. Thank you for watching.